Hi guys, it's Sebastian with Looking, Feeling, Smelling Great. I'm back with another video for you today. Today's video is a saflarbon.com contributed video. Today we're going to go ahead and review Marfa by Memo Paris. If you stick around till the end of the video, you'll have a chance at winning a bottle like this if you're in the United States. So please stay tuned. So when Marfa was first launched by Memo Paris, I was very curious to find out why a fragrance would be called Marfa. I don't know what it stood for, so I decided to take a visit to Memo's website, and sure enough I learned that it was inspired by the city of Marfa in Texas. And Marfa is situated in the plateau of the Chihuahuan Desert. So it's very hot, dry, dusty land. So that was the inspiration for the fragrance Marfa. And so Marfa was launched by Memo Paris earlier this year. It retails for $250 for a bottle like this. And it's an eau de parfum concentration. The nose behind this fragrance is Eleanor Massenet. The fragrance contains the notes of oil of mandarin, orange blossom absolute, agave accord, tuberose absolute, oil of ylang ylang, oil of sandalwood, oil of cedar, vanilla seed, and white musk. So the fragrance starts out very juicy upon initial spray with the mandarin note. So there's that little citrusiness. Immediately the orange blossom comes in, which I really love. I'm a huge fan of orange blossom, so it gets floral. There's a denseness, a thickness that comes around with some agave, like a sweetness, amberiness. Then immediately tuberose takes over. This is the major player, tuberose, in this fragrance. So it's a tuberose dominant fragrance. But don't let that worry you, because this is one of the most masculine tuberose fragrances I've ever worn. Because right after the tuberose takes over, the woodsy notes, the cedar wood, the sandalwood totally take over, and it becomes so masculine, almost starts reminding me of tobacco fragrances I have. Like, I won't name what they are, but it reminds me of tobacco fragrances that are laced with heavy doses of, or heavy notes of tuberose, which really was like, what's going on here? Is this really tuberose? Is it a tobacco? So I was like really enjoying wearing it. It's become really dense, but it's also dusty. It's ambery, but like I said, it's very dusty and slightly powdery. So I thought this is not going to last, but wow. Wearing this fragrance, this thing lasts. It's just really lasting. I'm totally blown away by how great the quality of this fragrance is and how great it smells. In fact, I've actually had a few folks tell me it smells great. And when I do like research on a fragrance and I'm learning it, and I travel around in the city of San Francisco here, I carry the bottle with me, so I'm always respraying fragrances on to see if I smell something I smelled before, yada yada. So I had a few folks test it out, and they were completely like wowed by how great of a fragrance this Marfa is. So sure enough, I'm blown away by it. Folks around me that were curious about the scent that I was wearing were also blown by it. These folks are actually in the fragrance business, so they were really curious to try something that they had not tried before. And I'm very, very happy with the quality that I received with Marfa. But those of you guys that think, okay, I will never wear tuberose fragrances, give this a chance, because sure, it does have the femininity of that tuberose note in here, but it's a very masculine tuberose. It's the way it's blended, the notes of sandalwood and cedar. It comes off a slight bit kind of dusty, dirty. So it has this masculinity around that tuberose, kind of like choking that tuberose with its masculinity and giving it some oomph or beefiness to it. That's what I like about this fragrance. And the bottles are just beautiful. This particular design has the blue eye, as you can see here. And this particular bottle, or this fragrance, is part of the Artland collection of fragrances from Memo Paris. So each one of the bottles is unique, and I like the fact that this one's totally different than the other ones that I have, and has a little bit of color with the blue eye. I'm very happy with this release. I'll be really enjoying it. Those days that I want something really potent and long-lasting, and I want a floral that's masculine, is when I would pull for Marfa from Memo Paris. Guys, what do you think about Memo Paris's Marfa? Are you familiar with it? Have you worn it yet? Are you interested in trying it? Don't be shy, like I said, of tuberose. I was, and I'll never be shy from it. I'll test anything and I'll try it out. because this one totally wowed me, and I'm really in love with how great of a fragrance Marfa is. So as I mentioned at the beginning of the video, there is a giveaway over at saffronbond.com. There should be a link in the box. All you have to do is click on it, go to saffronbond.com, comment, be registered there. One lucky person will get a bottle of Marfa. Guys, thanks so much for watching this video for Marfa by Memo Paris. Let me know your thoughts. Please comment below. Follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, and I'll be back with more videos very soon. Have a good one. Goodbye.